Dobbs versus Jackson's Women's Health Organization.
So this case was all about abortion rights. Mississippi passed a law that conflicted two leading presidents about the abortion rights, the Roe v. Wade and the Planned Parenthood, Southeastern Pennsylvania versus Casey. Now, this law prohibited abortions after the 15th week mark, and now it had an exception for medical emergencies and severe fetal abnormality. In this case, you had the doctor who filed the lawsuit. You had Justice Samuel Alito, who did not believe that the Constitution conferred the right to abortion and wanted the Roe and the Casey overruled. Then you had Justice Clarence Thomas. His judgment was that the Due Process Clause does not secure any substance rights about abortion. Next, we have Justice Brett Kavanaugh, who basically said that it's all about what's in the Constitution and not what he thinks morally. Then you had Chief Justice John Roberts, who basically said that you do not have to overrun the Roe and Casey, and you can still uphold the 15-week mark. This case happened in the Supreme Court, so it's more of the federal court system rather than a state court system. But, that's federalism for you. And then the constitutional parts that the court cases were using was mostly the 14th Amendment for the Due Process Clause and then the right to privacy. The court's decision overall was that the Constitution does not confer a right to abortion, and that their reasoning was that the Roe v. Wade case and then the Jackson's Women's Health Organization versus Casey was wrong, and that they needed to overrule it, and that there was 5 factors on why it was wrong. First, nature of error. Second, quality of their reasoning. Third, the workability of the rules they imposed on the country. 4, disruptive effect on other areas of the law. 5, absence of concrete reliance. Overall, my thoughts on the case is that I basically hate the Supreme Court of their decision that they made, because I feel like the 9th Amendment that says that we have rights other than the ones that are listed on the Constitution is basically that people have rights to do whatever the heck they want with their bodies. They shouldn't have the government trying to tell them what they can and can't do regarding their own body. As long as it's not affecting people's safety, the government should not be getting involved in what we do with our own body.